Hey guys, what's up? Dan here with a new video. Today we're gonna answer two questions. One, is it worth it to run Winged Blights Scarabs instead of Gilded? And two, really interesting this one, has the In and Out Blights farming strategy that I've shown you a month ago been nerfed? Before we answer these questions, let's take a quick look at the atlases and at the results for these two farming strategies. This would be the atlas skill tree that I used at the start of the league with Gilded Scarabs. It's a simple atlas that revolves around blights. My league starter was a cheap 200 chaos one, and because of that it didn't have that much power. So I was relying on the towers to clear the blights, and that's how I farmed my first 30 divines and made the Arakaali Fang Occultist build. With the same atlas skill tree, I decided to swap out the Gilded Scarabs for a Winged Blight Scarab, run another 50 maps, and see what would happen. This would be the loot that I managed to get in 50 maps with Winged Blight Scarabs. We have a lot of stuff in here: blighted maps, shaper maps, conqueror maps, a lot of oils and a lot of golden oil enchanted jewelry. We have 3 divines and a lot of other currencies. This would be the atlas skill tree for the In and Out Blights farming strategy. This time I had a strong character, so I added essences and I made more currency per hour. Now, unlike the first farming strategy, which was pretty much fully clearing the map, what exactly is this In and Out Blights farming strategy? Well, it's a farming strategy that focuses on the high value targets, which are 2, maybe 5 in this case. So we're not fully clearing the map, instead we are defeating a few enemies along the way until we manage to find the blight encounter. We complete the blight encounter and then we move on to the map boss. We defeat it, we open a portal and go run another map. We also have 3 optional targets per map that we're gonna engage with if we happen to find them. 1. Click on the Nico Sulfide Veins for extra movement speed. 2. Defeat all essences that you find along the way. And 3. For the altars, only take the ones that are really nice. For example, Grand Embers, Greater Embers, Chaoses and so on. This farming strategy is gonna enable you to complete maps in 3.5 minutes, or if you happen to find a lot of really nice altars, 4 minutes per map. This would be the loot from the 50 maps which I ran yesterday. As you guys can see, we have a lot of stuff in here, guys. Blighted maps, oils, golden oil anoints. In the currencies tab we have a divine and some really nice currencies, the stack decks, which are really expensive right now. So we're still getting a lot of loot from this In and Out Blights farming strategy, but has it been nerfed? Let's jump into the spreadsheet. This would be the loot that I managed to get at the start of the league with the first farming strategy. I decided to remove some of the things, for example the rusted scarabs, because you're not gonna be able to sell these at this point in the league. If you're gonna run that farming strategy with a Gilded Blight Scarab, you're gonna make anywhere between 5 and 6.5 divines profit per hour. Now, if you're gonna add a Winged Blight Scarab, as you guys can see, you're not able to make as much currency per hour. Now, you are making more loot. For example, we have a revenue of 7,400 chaoses compared to 6,200. So you're getting an extra 24 chaos per map, but since your investment is a lot more than an extra 24 chaos per map, guys, the Winged Blight Scarab costs 37 chaos right now, you're not able to recoup that much of your investment. Because of that, you're only making anywhere from 4.5 up to 6 divines per hour compared to 5 divines up to 6.5 divines profit per hour. So you're making half a divine less with the Winged Blight Scarab. For the In and Out Blights farming strategy, probably the most interesting part of this video as well, has this farming strategy been nerfed, guys? Well, if we take a look here, in 100 maps we dropped around 300 blighted maps. So in this retest of around 50 maps, we should drop around 150. Now let's see what's happening here. Well, guys, we're not dropping 150 maps, we are only dropping around 93. So a nerf of around 33% to this farming strategy. And the only thing that has been nerfed seems to be the amount of blighted maps that you're getting on average per map. So instead of getting 3 blighted maps per map, you're only getting 2 this time. Now, does this matter that much? Well, guys, to be honest, it doesn't really matter that much. Mostly because oils are a lot more expensive right now than they used to be when I made that video. And also a lot of these currencies right here, for example, the Grand Embers, the Sextants, and the stack decks are a lot more expensive than they used to be. So this farming strategy used to be one that was giving you anywhere between 5.5 up to 7 divines profit per hour, and now it's a farming strategy that is gonna give you anywhere between a 5 divines profit per hour up to 6.5 divines profit per hour. Now let's see if the numbers line up. We're gonna apply a 30% nerf to how many blighted maps we're dropping, and as you guys can see, anywhere from 5 up to 6.5 divines profit per hour for this 100 map test, and anywhere from 5 up to 6.5 divines profit per hour for this 50 map test. So this in and out blights farming strategy has been nerfed by around half a divine. Quite an interesting video this one. Surprisingly, it's not that much worse to run Winged Blight Scarabs. You're getting an extra 25 chaos per map, but since you're paying 37 chaos extra per map for each Blight Scarab that you're using, you're not able to recoup that much investment. Keep an eye out on the Winged Blight Scarab, maybe next league is gonna be cheaper. And for the in and out blights farming strategy, yes guys, it's been nerfed, but since a lot of drops are more expensive right now, it doesn't really matter that much. You're not able to make 7 divines profit per hour, instead you're making 6.5 divines profit per hour, which is still really nice. This video took a lot of work, around 20 hours in total, most of it spent on these spreadsheets right here, around 7 hours of spreadsheeting guys. So if you wanna help your boy out, drop a like and a sub. Thank you for watching, good luck as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.